Good morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. Back in the news again, the beleaguered Fukushima radioactive leaky facility. According to the operator, Tokyo Electric Power Company, it'll take another 4 years to stop the contaminated water leaks. There's over 800,000 metric tons of contaminated water on the land awaiting the green light to dump into the Pacific Ocean. What's going on? Well, there's more than 1,000 tanks brimming with radioactive water on land from the Fukushima nuclear facility. Each day, 300 metric tons of water are pumped through the Fukushima toxic reactors to keep them cool. As the water washes through the destroyed reactors, it collects most of the deadly radioactive particles. Radioactive strontium and cesium are removed, but the tanks contain radioactive tritium, which some experts are saying is background, low, and good to release into the ocean. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the solution to radioactive pollution is not dilution. Japan's fishermen, for good reason, are opposed to releasing tritium because it could devastate local fisheries. There's also valid concerns for human health. Tritium goes directly into soft tissues and organs of the human body. It can cause cancer, mutations, and malformation of human embryos. Children are known to be more susceptible to radiation-linked illnesses. Spokesperson for the U.S. EPA, Robert DeGuillard, said any exposure to tritium radiation could pose some health risk. Hello! The dolphins, porpoises, and whales are at risk. They've already been stranding in high numbers around Japan, some with white radiation lungs. Oh! Bluefin tuna, tested off the shores of La Jolla, California, from Japan, showed high cesium levels, and on it goes. In addition to radioactivity, a recent study from Scripps Institution of Oceanography in La Jolla, California, found that eating tuna and other seafood tainted with 10 persistent organic pollutants, including flame retardants, biocides like dieldrin, DDT, and PCBs, weaken the human body's ability to defend itself against other poisons in our daily environment. We've really made a mess of our home, planet Earth. If you eat fish or seafood, be forewarned, you're putting your body's autoimmune system at risk. My colleagues at Scripps used yellowtail tuna caught from the northern Gulf of Mexico in their study. Persistent organic pollutants, by the way, are now found everywhere on Earth, from a remote Arctic island near Norway to the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and in off-the-charts numbers in orcas in northern Europe. Persistent organic pollutants are also turning up in honeybee hives. What we do to the earth with radioactive toxicity and persistent organic pollutants, we do to ourselves. It's time for all governments and their leaders to be accountable. Japan, you don't own the Pacific Ocean. It belongs to the commons. All of us. Hashtag save nature now. Hashtag love nature. Hashtag love is the solution. Earthcast SOS depends upon you, the listeners. So come on to drreese.com, DRREESE.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click on the donate button, or pick yourself up any number of terrific books on bees, trees, seas, or wild weather. Just do it. drreese.com. I'm Earth's Doctor, Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.